This YouTube channel right here has generated me $103,000 with only 7,000 subscribers. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact strategy that I used to take a channel from 0 to 7K and make well over 6 figures with simple YouTube videos. And as you guys can see here, you see 3,000 in ad revenue and you're thinking to yourself, there's not $103,000 here. So the real money is in the offers, and I'll get more into that later. But as you guys can see, I was barely making any money. So how on earth was I able to generate 6 figures from a very small channel? Now, if you're a beginner and you have no experience whatsoever, or you're already a business making 5, 10, 15, or 20 grand a month, and you want to scale that all the way up to 20, 30, 40, or even $50,000 per month, this is also the blueprint that you can copy. So again, for complete proof and transparency, for this is the first time in my life that I've actually shown this channel publicly. You guys can see it's just Alex Kramer. It's pretty much my name being searched up on YouTube. And on the channel, I simply talked about a business model. Now, you can talk about anything that you want. You can talk about online fitness coaching. You can talk how you made money through drop shipping, reselling, or you want to teach people something specific. YouTube is the best traffic source. I don't care what anybody says. You can get 1 million views on TikTok. I would rather take 10,000 views on YouTube because you can make so much more through it. So first of all, the overall idea of a YouTube video is that you actually package it together and make something out of it, because most people have this negative connotation that YouTube is just another platform. It's another place to educate or entertain people. It's another place to get views, gain more followers, maybe get some brand deals. That's not true. $1 million brands are being built every single day with YouTube. And like I said, I'm going to be giving you guys the exact framework. My bad. So you guys can do this for yourself. Again, my name is Alex Kramer, generated $500,000 with just YouTube with a couple other channels. So let's get straight into it. So for YouTube, the main framework for every single viral video, or at least a video that makes a lot of money, is a simple 4-step framework. So first of all, it's going to be the idea. This is the idea that actually comes to life. What you have, your expertise, your business, or anything that you want to share online that you believe that you can help somebody else achieve this similar result. So let's just say losing weight. If you lost 10, 20, or even 30, 40 pounds, that's impressive. Personally, I struggle with that, and I love watching these YouTube videos of people talking about how they do it. So, you know, if you have a video and you actually achieve some sort of small success or even big success, that's your idea. I'll get more into that later on how we can actually craft a title out of this or an entire package of a video. And then the actual content is where we're going to, you know, create the outline, create the script, actually start recording the content, clipping it together, that sort of stuff. It's very easy. But like I said, all this, it's a simple 4-step framework where you can go ahead and just start implementing today. If you have a channel, you don't have a channel, this applies to everybody. And then third of all, it's going to be the execution of actually putting everything together and then putting it up on the internet, known as YouTube. Now, YouTube, best part is it's going to, the easiest way that I can put it, it's going to test your patience. It's going to test a lot of people's patience to actually see who is worthy of it and who will stick to it long term. A lot of the channels that I started, they started at 0 views, 10 views, 20 views for months. Now with YouTube, it's a little bit better where if within like maybe 2-3 weeks, you can start getting significant results. But back then, it would take a long time. With TikTok, of course, there's that instant gratification. You can post a video, get 1,000 views, 5,000 views, 10,000 views, and you would be satisfied. But at the end of the day, you're going to make a whole lot more money through YouTube. And here's why. And then lastly, obviously, your step is to monetize in whatever way that may be, whether that be a digital product, an affiliate product, a coaching program, an agency service, anything that you can provide, that is where the real money is made. Now, moving into the next step, of course, I'm going to need you to find out what you want to do. Because like I said, you can't just copy and paste YouTube videos. You can't do YouTube automation. That stuff requires a lot of time, a lot of knowledge, a lot of team members, and a lot of money. This is completely free of charge for you guys. So you can go ahead and copy this. But like I said, more on this later. So first of all, the type of content that you post in your channel matters. If you're posting a video, let's say a raw day in the life of a 20-year-old making millions in Miami, that's great. That'll get you a lot of views, right? But what exactly are we actually gaining out of this? You're showing the lifestyle. You're showing us what you do a little bit, maybe in the video. And then at the end, if you want to do this and you want to achieve this lifestyle, click the button down below. I'm going to be straight up with you. Those videos do get views, and I've done them myself. The only issue is that you're attracting technically everybody. Everybody finds it very appealing that a 20-year-old's making a lot of money per month. The actual amount of people that will go into that video and actually click the link in the bio and actually start, working on whatever they have to do, it's very unlikely. Doesn't work as well even though you get millions of views, then you'll start getting it. But if you're trying to get 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 views, you're not going to get much out of it. So the content style matters. And for example, the number one, and nobody's ever saying this, the number one converting video on YouTube is going to be the free course, full tutorial, full guide, whatever you want to call it. And this video, as you guys can see, if you just search up something such as TikTok Shop, these videos are here, how to start TikTok Shop. It's a very generic video for beginners, essentially, complete beginner's guide, full course, how to actually become a TikTok Shop affiliate. So these are all great examples, but if you scroll down a little bit, here's the video that changed my life. Complete TikTok Shop affiliate tutorial for beginners. Complete TikTok Shop affiliate, that's what it was. That was the business. And then a complete tutorial teaches them A to Z how to do it. And if you guys didn't know and can't look to the right, this video generated me $57,000 in sales. One point even generated me 16 grand in a single month. Like one video, I kid you not. If you guys want a full breakdown on what the actual offer was, comment the word offer down below all in caps. I'll do something like that. Let me make sure we're still rolling, by the way. We're still going. Okay. So how do we actually go ahead and implement this in your own business if you want to start a channel? So first of all, we need to go ahead and find you a trending topic. It doesn't matter if you've made $1 million with dropshipping. It doesn't matter if you're in shape, you're jacked. It doesn't matter if you got 1 million girlfriends, you want to teach people how to be good with women. It doesn't matter about that end result. If you cannot find a topic that's trending and you actually, find something that people want to watch, the type of style, then you're not going to get views. The most simple and easiest, the easiest, like stupid easy way to find a video that will get you a lot of views in the beginning stages of your channel and also attract a good amount of people for your offer is to use the outlier method. Now, this method is very simple. If you guys haven't heard of it, all you need to do is go to vidiq.com on your phone, on your laptop, whatever. It's literally a tool and it's an extension that I personally use. They have to get the extension on your computer. And it allows you to go onto YouTube, scroll through the front page, and it will literally show you videos that have an outlier score. Now, an outlier score, in most simple terms, it just literally means the outlier, the video that did so much better than the average video on any channel. So let's just take a quick example right here. If I can scroll down a little bit. Let's see. I'll be quick with you because I know your guys' attention span's awful. Let's see. Okay, so right here. So this is like 25x multiplier. And he got 15,000 views in only a week. Let's go ahead and see how many views or how many subscribers this guy has. He has only 9,000 subscribers, 15,000 views. Look at his normal videos, 800, 1,200, 200 views. That is ridiculous. So obviously this video is a winner right here. Now, Alex, I don't want to post content about how to survive being in the small YouTube channel. You don't want to post content about that. Okay. Now, before we get into that, the simple math of an outlier score, it essentially just means, from the average amount of views this channel gets, it got 20 times more. It got 8.7 times more, 25x more. Mine, per se, was 43 times higher than the average video on my channel. And the best part, it was a free tutorial. Those are the highest converting. That's why I made so much money. But that being said, the next step to actually finding an outlier, like I said, you can find one in any industry. But how do we actually put that into a title? How are we going to put that into a package in which you are going to actually put together? Now, let me see. So right here, all we need to do is literally, and take my word for this, literally rip the title. Take the title, take the format, and put your own spin on it. Now, let's just say that you do real estate. I made $1 million at 19. What it is really like. Okay, so we can do something such as I made $1 million with dropshipping. I made $1 million with real estate wholesaling. What it's really like or how I do it. Okay, next one right here. If you see this video today, you're ready. That's not really the best, so I wouldn't really take that, but I was just showing you an outlier score. I built a business I didn't love and it changed my life. I did something and it changed my life. So if you notice, this is a two-step title. I built a business, so the action I didn't love, the surprising part. So I built a dropshipping store in 24 hours. See how much I made. I went on a 24-hour fast. I didn't like, or I just went on a 24-hour fast. How many pounds I lost, or you won't believe the results, something like that. For me, complete TikTok Shop affiliate tutorial. The funny part is I stole this title from somebody else. It was something about complete dropshipping tutorial for beginners. I literally copy and pasted the title. So all you need to do, copy the title, replace it with whatever your industry is, change the year, obviously, and there you go. Copy the title, and then copy my thumbnail too. It's literally so simple. I copied everything. And that's what it did for me. So you can put that together, and I'll give you a very quick example. So let's just say that you, let me put it. Let's just do like a very, very specific niche. So I'm throwing out the most generic ones like online fitness coaching, online business, whatever. Let's do something very, I guess, narrow. So let's just think, I gotta think how you sold and made money on Amazon FBA. So again, that's another business model. But like I said, anything that you want to teach that you can show people repeatedly how to do, there's your business. But I'm just going to say Amazon FBA. Okay, so multiple titles that we can do right now that are outliers. Complete Amazon FBA tutorial for beginners 2025. Okay, so there's one title for you. Okay, now let's see this one. I made $1 million. Here we go. I made 125K with Amazon FBA. Here's how I did it. In parentheses, copy me. There we go. So literally just copy whatever you do, put in your title. You guys get the idea. Okay, I'm not going to waste your time. Let me make sure we're still rolling because sometimes it likes to shut down. All right, so right here, you need to practice your packaging in your video. So depending on whatever video it may be, you need to package the video with some sort of emotion or something to obviously keep them watching, give them value, and obviously make them a loyal subscriber and potentially buy from you. So this video, the overall packaging of this, it was simple. It was simplicity. Let's put it that way. It was very simple. There was barely any editing. You can watch it for yourself. This was a complete layout. So I laid out every single step that you needed to start this business. This this framework right here, this is literally a guy sitting at his computer, pointing at his screen, showing how much he made with this simple freaking channel. And this is a realistic, unfiltered type of packaging where he's sitting at his phone or sitting at his desk with his phone talking about that. I wouldn't really talk about that. I wouldn't really go in that style because, like I said, unless you made a crap ton of money, it's not really going to be eye-opening for you to watch that video. And then for the last one, there's going to be a redirection or reassurance type of packaging. So instead, he's actually guiding you he's guiding you in a different direction. A lot of people love doing personal brands. People think personal branding is the way to go in 2025, but he's saying right here, don't do that. Do this instead. And then obviously inside the video, he gives you the full package, telling you guys need to actually go ahead and start making a micro niche channel, exactly what I'm telling you guys about. So kind of find out how you want to package your video, because if you have a title, but then you're doing, all right, guys, in today's video, we're going to go ahead and see how much money we can make in 24 hours. No, you need to deliver on your title. You need to actually deliver on what you're giving people in the video. And on top of that, the thumbnail is a big part of the video too. I wouldn't try to make your own, copy somebody else's. Now, for the next step, how to actually get views with your video. Because like I said, you can copy all these, okay? You can copy every single outlier method. You can do all this. But if you've never done YouTube before, or you have for a little bit of time, and you want to get more views than the average video, there's a little bit more than you need to know. So first of all, views are a combination of, I forgot to put average watch time, but the longer somebody watches your video, it's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, that means that people like it. There's going to be more ads, so YouTube's going to pump it out to more people. But the way to actually start by getting people in the video, you can have a really good video, but if the first 30 seconds is terrible, they're not going to watch the rest. It's like, if you watch a movie and it's terrible for the first 20 minutes, I click out of it personally. If the rest of the entire movie is great, well, I'm sorry, I didn't get to know, you lost their value. So right away, you need to give them something very good. So let's just say for this video, complete TikTok Shop affiliate tutorial. What you need to do is simply show them the results or whatever they're trying to do, because we're not trying to start TikTok Shop affiliate. We're trying to make money. That is the end goal. So show how much you made in the video. And obviously that gives the people to trust you. Like, oh, okay, this guy's actually done it. He's not giving me a generic tutorial that he read off of ChatGPT. Now, the next one is going to be no gatekeeping. There's a lot of content on YouTube that I've seen that is very good, very straightforward, but some of the smallest steps, they just don't talk about. Like, I've watched so many videos on dropshipping. People do not talk about very certain things. That's all I can really say. You want to include everything in the video besides your paid stuff. So let's just say, for example, online fitness coaching. The paid stuff, obviously, in the fitness coaching is going to be the specific plan for the person, exactly, the coaching calls, that sort of stuff. So obviously don't provide that for free. If you're showing people how to do Facebook ads, don't give them your exact ad campaign. Show them how to build something similar or how to convey emotion. Don't give them the actual strategy that you do, or at least the exact copy, whatever. Now, you need to make it feel personal too. Notice how this is not filtered. This is not edited. I'm not trying to make this appeal to an Iman Gadzhi style type of edited audience. It's you and I. You and I are watching this video together. I'm literally talking to you as if this is a sales call, and I'm making it feel personal. You're sitting there at the edge of your screen, eating a bucket of popcorn, thinking, okay, what's the next step? How do I do this? This is the full framework. That's why you need to make it feel personal. Every single channel is transitioning to this because it is working so well. Now, before any of this, I should have put it up here, but kind of after you show the instant gratification, you need to reveal yourself in a very small, concise way. Notice how I did it at the beginning of this video. I just said, my name is Alex Kramer, generated $500,000 online with YouTube. Cool, whatever. That's all you really need to do. And then after that, you can make a crazy claim to retain attention. So if you struggle at keeping people to the end of the video, at the beginning of the video, say exactly, this is what I'm going to be able to get you. Or something like that. At the beginning of the video, for me, I told you that we're going to go ahead and implement this into your business. If you want to scale to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 grand a month, this is how you do it. Literally step by step. And fully honest, this is how you do it. If you're a beginner and you have no idea what to do and you want to get to your first 5 or 10K a month, here you go. This is how you do it. So that's the claim that I'm making to you. Even if it doesn't happen, that's how I'm doing it. And for that, you need to end the video instantly. So essentially what this does, this pretty much just gets people, so actually here, the real reason behind it is because every single time that you say a keyword like, all right, guys, the video is ending. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. There could be an extra 20 seconds at the end of the video. 99% of people will already have clicked off by them. And that the rest of the 20 seconds, it's going to be unwatched, and that's going to tell YouTube they didn't watch the full video, so that means it's not a good video. We're not going to pump it out. So literally, the last second of your video, you need to disappear in the middle of a sentence or something. And you guys have known this. Go to every single video, you'll understand it. So that being said, now right here, the monetization step. This is the last part. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, and that's what I'm wrapping up in this video, the monetization is in the offer. It's not the ad revenue. So you guys can see I got pretty much 500,000 views. I made like barely $4 grand. That's nothing. All this turned into $89,420 and obviously 11K off of other processors. But this is from this channel. And you can see around in the February, June section, around this time, this is all when it happened. So that being said, that's kind of how you go about doing it. You need to actually place an offer in hand. And if you want help with that, like I said, there will be another video on that. But like I said, since I've given you all this free value, if you're an agency that's doing 10, 20, or not agency, if you're an agency, a coaching business, a course creator, an info business, whatever you are, and you want to scale past 20, 30, 40, 50 grand a month with automated content systems that we can completely do it all for you, what we've done for countless of clients, go and click the link below and apply, read a little bit more. But essentially, it's an ongoing process where we pretty much do the entire content for you. We do everything that we just talked about in this video. And we essentially bring a strategy to your business, whether you have a channel or not. We will fully do everything for you. All you need to do is record off the pre-recorded scripts that we do for you. We upload it, we manage it, and obviously there's a guarantee behind it. If you don't sign, I believe it's 1 or 2 clients in your first month, and after that, it's going to be a little bit more. But that being said, there's a lot more information. Like I said, I'm kind of tongue twisting myself, but that'll be in the description down below if you want to get that done for you. If you're not making at least 20 grand a month, don't apply. But that being said, everybody, hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys later.